Right. And you see that. And now, like today with the new sanctions fail, the EU will not do some of the new sanctions on Russia that happened today. And then also this morning, however, the US is trying to sanction Putin's children. And I guess what I want to say to you is, oh my God, like they're going to sanction Vladimir Putin's daughters. What about Hunter Biden? What about Biden's economic interest in Ukraine? Nancy Pelosi's interest? Victoria Nuland's, Blinken's, these people, these elites have economic interest in Ukraine. And there's a conflict of interest right there. This goes back to 2014 and even before, and when they did the coup. But could you speak to that? I mean, what was your reaction when you saw that they were going to sanction Vladimir Putin's daughters?
Yeah, I mean, it's always, I get tired of saying it's hypocrisy. But that's exactly what it is. It's hypocrisy. We're talking about the suppression of the Hunter Biden laptop story a couple of years ago, if that, and nobody could talk about it. You were labeled a Trumper trying to derail Biden's victory. It was taken off of Twitter, and as everything.
Mine too. Yeah, like the story about me coming forward. They went after Hunter Biden's laptop, and the story about me coming forward with the other 7 women. And there were other women who wanted to come forward that after seeing me get obliterated and, and what they did to the other 7 women, they were terrified, and rightly so. And they spent what you said about suppressing the story. What people need to understand is money is spent to do that. According to FEC, Biden's campaign spent $2.2 million. That's a lot of money to silence a story or two, right?
Yeah. And this is what they do. They silence any dissenting opinion by smearing the person trying to purport that opinion. It doesn't matter whether the facts are true or not. Is that person somebody we can smear? And that's what they did to you. That's what they did to anybody talking about the Hunter Biden story. And that's what they are doing right now with this whole situation, silencing dissent at every turn and labeling it as a protection. Oh, we're just protecting the truth. We're just protecting what's happening. And of course, Paul Pelosi was involved in that, the money ties to Burisma. You have John Kerry's son. You have numerous people on both sides of the aisle, Democrat, Republican, and they were involved as well. And the thing is, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, those people will never be held accountable. And as long as this current government, this current, oligarchy is in power, they're just going to turn the attention away to Putin, just like they did with the biolabs. It's like, okay, fine, they exist, but Putin might get his hands on it, so we don't want that. So let's not talk about why they exist, what's going on here.
Why they're there in the first place, right? And being funded by American companies, right?